नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादि पश्चात देशतारण जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव श्री गौरभक्त हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति शिवदान्ति वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देव श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सकलता शिवशरणं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांतनाथ कांत नमस्ते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वर शिवान सुते देव प्रणमामि परिवंचकृत सुभासिंदुच पतितानं पावनं वैष्णवभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रनित्यानंद श्री द्वैत गदाधर शिव सदि गौरभक्त हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कुम करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरोन्नतारं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे राम हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Gauranga, Jai Gauranga, Jai Gauranga, Jai Gauranga, Jai 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 Gauranga, Jai 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 Gauranga, Jaya Sachidananda Gaura Hari Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. नाम संकीर्तन की श्रील प्रभुपाद की Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare नाम संकीर्तन की जय सर्वपाद की thank you very much Hare Krishna. Actually Kartik month, one thing I want to tell please, Golokera Premadana Harinama Sankirtana, everyone. Golokera Premadana. So this is not another mantra or anything, directly from spiritual world, Golok Vrindavan, this mantra. That's why when we chant the holy name, we put energy there. You know, don't chant when we listen. So, Lord Chaitanya has come to this world to take everyone back to spiritual world. That's it. If you sincerely chant this mantra, chant Hare Krishna mantra and follow the bhakti process of Krishna consciousness given by Lord given by Srila Prabhupada, with the grace of Lord Chaitanya, you will go back to Krishna one day. But you need little sincerity. How many of you understood? It is not like any other, it's not another temple or no, another religion, no. You can go back to God. And I have a request. Padma Puran says, if you put tilak on your face, this one, Whoever sees you, they'll make make progress. What to speak of you? When you apply tilak, this is mentioned in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Tilak means like this. Prabhu put it. Prabhu, what is your name? Satvik. Yeah, it's very visible. Thank you. So when you apply tilak like this, what is this? Krishna's feet. What is this? Tulsi. Anybody sees this Krishna's lotus feet Tulsi? You're creating a bhakti credit for them. I have a question for you. If it is a punya credit, what happens? If it is a bhakti credit, what happens? Anyone knows? What is the difference between if it is a punya credit, pious credit, or it is a bhakti credit, what happens?
Typically, it will remain forever.
Punya
credit actually is a short term. I mean, when the bad karma happens, I mean, done by people, right? It will go away.
So when good karma, when you engage, when you enjoy it, it's gone. Bhakti stays there just by putting tilak. And when American disciples who could come before Prabhupada, if the tilak is not there, Prabhupada would give them left and right. Padma Puran says, sure, I don't know whether I should tell this or not. Amna, if you want to really tell me, I'll tell. Padma Puran says, if somebody sees you, they'll make progress if you apply tilak. But that body that doesn't apply tilak is a dead body. But Padma Puran says that. So devotees, what they do, they would apply water tilak and we would go to the office. But at least at home in the weekends, when you come to the program, if you apply tilak, you see in 1 year, you'll see your face will change actually. How many of you seen actually observed? I know if you're not observed, okay, Sagar Bro observed. Just continue, apply it for not even 6 months, just 1 year, 6 months you apply. See what happens. It changes. For sure. Because what happens, your impurities will start going away without your knowledge. That is also for sure. Just by applying tilak, but of course it is a mantra. Yeshwan Maha, Narayanan Maha, Madhavan Maha, Govindan Maha, Vishnuvan Maha, Maswaran Trikrumana, Vamana, Sridharan, Rishikesh, Padmanabhan. Then whatever little bit is there, Vasudevan Maha. 13 places. Madhvacharya says that's how you get protection from in the different directions of Maya. Did you ever see me without tilak? No, yeah. No. Very important. No. So what we do, we just don't put it. We say this. This Narayanan Maha, Madhavan Maha, Govindan Maha. We say this mantras and say. And then Maya will protect you. Otherwise, do you all agree? Don't go. Don't go. Maya will never tell you to go to this program, right? Maya will tell you to go to movie, right? Yes or no? Maya will tell you not to chant. But you can sit on the phone for 2-3 hours, no problem. Any experience? Yes or no?
Yes.
So today, the last verse of tomorrow is actually Baulashtami. Sorry, Sunday, and Sunday is also appearance of Radha Kunda. So my question to all of you. So we'll see the last verse of 9th chapter, right? Everyone, Manmana Bhava Madbhakto Madhyajimam Namaskuru Mame Vaishyasi Yuktvaivam Atmanam Matparayanaha. Bhagwan ki, Taipatpan Bhagwan ki. Who will read the translation?
Engage your mind always in thinking of me, become my devotee, for obeisances to me and worship me, being completely absorbed in me, surely you will come to me.
So Krishna is telling, Krishna, become my devotee. Manmana bhava madbhakto. Madhyaji, you worship me. Namaskaro, you say pranams to me. Namaskar. Mame Vaishyasi, you'll come to me. Matparayana, you'll be devoted to me. What is Krishna's goal? Hey, if you worship me, you will offer respects to me. You will become my devotee if you think of me. You will come back to me. Where? Godhead. Golok Vrindavan, spiritual world. Before coming to this program, do you know there is a spiritual world? Do you know? You don't know. But after coming to this program in this 1 year, oh, I'm not the body, I'm a spirit soul. Oh, this place is temporary. I don't stay in this world for a long time. Spiritual world is a reality. How many of you agree these things you learned? You have not realized yet. But now you tell anybody, hey, where are you going? ISKCON. I have not this body, Prabhu. You went to other programs, but you never sank in. Nobody ever told you. You put $30, you'll get, what is that? You'll get children or you'll get F1 to H1. Nobody would speak of these things. Oh, the green card is very expensive. $10,000 maybe green card you'll get. I don't know. But here when you come, you learn. And because you're regularly collecting, you put tilak again and again and again. You put like 1 year, what happens? There will be a mark. Yes or no? You put it again and again, what happens? There is a mark. Likewise, again and again you hear. Hey, you're not this body, you're not this body, I'm not this body. When problem comes, I am not this body. Somebody spoke ill of you, I am not the body anyway. I'm not the mind anyway. Let them tell what they want to tell. Hey, you're becoming better. How many of you agree? I have a question for Lynn. We can be frank. Do you think you have become a little bit better? A little bit? Or you have not become better? Raise your hand if you have not become better. Raise your hand if you have become better. Nothing happened? Actually, I'll tell you. What is that?
What answer I should give? I was just thinking.
No, but I'll tell you one thing. In your home, leave the milk on the pot and you sleep. After some time, the milk will be evaporated. Then milk starts burning. If you keep on sleeping, then there will be thick layer. It will be burnt. Anyone has experience? Totally burnt. So if you're married, your wife will give you left and right actually. What are you doing? So totally burnt. Now then you will realize the problem when you start scrubbing it. It will not go because this thick layer becomes part of the pot, becomes black. Then you start. Sometimes you feel, I think the base is originally black only, you think. No. When you start scrubbing it, then the steel shines. Oh yeah. Likewise, to the extent we have enjoyed this metal world like anything, even in this body also, everyone said eating, mating, sleeping, and defending. You're an engineer, what is the goal of life? Anybody? 4 things. What is the goal of life? After coming to America, I have a question for all of you. How many of you came to America to become Krishna conscious? 0. Nobody comes to America to become Krishna conscious. Why we come to America? 4 things. Dollars, of course. Dollars means what? Eat nicely, sleep nicely, mate nicely, defend nicely, right? Spend this money with people you love. Anything else? No. Yes or no? But Krishna is telling, please, Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mahame vaishyasi yuktvaivam atmana matparayana. Become my devotee, offer your respects to me, homage unto me, worship me, you'll come back to me. You're my devotee, you'll come back to me. See, 50s and 60s, the body starts struggling. You are, even if you are Jeff Bezos and or Elon Musk or anybody, you may have billions, but body gives trouble. Lot of acidity problem. That problem, this problem. Yes or no? So that's why Krishna is telling, I have a question for all of you. Did you see anybody more than 100 years? They are not there. Right? So 50 years later, you won't be there. Yes or no? So what is Krishna telling? Utilize your life. That is month of Kartik. I wanted everyone to come and offer the ghee lamp. Mataji came. Bhavana Mataji came. You also came, right? And you also came. So you didn't, did you offer ghee lamp? No. It's closed. So Krishna is telling, become my devotee. Bhakti means, bhakti is performed for Bhagavan. Who is Bhagavan? Krishna. Ishvaro Hari. Supreme Personality of Godhead. We saw the previous verses. Devatas are all. Devatas are all. Krishna is telling strongly, Krishna is discouraging Devata worship. Avidhi Purvakam. Yajanti Avidhi Purvakam. If you come regularly, then only you will come to know Bhagavad Gita. So we saw this verse, right? Those were the devotees of other gods who worship them with faith. Actually worship me, but they do so in wrong way. When you worship other gods, devatas, what do you say? Oh, you are Supreme Personality of Godhead. Your police is there. One police came to your home. So you went to police station because you want some help from him. So, sir, police, your police. You are actually commissioner. Sir, you're sub-inspector, you're circle inspector, you're commissioner, you're IG, you're inspector general. I lose my job. This guy is standing next to me. I am his servant. Devatas are all part and parcel of Krishna. They're all designated by Krishna. Their positions are temporary. They'll die. They are Jiva Tattva. Devatas are all. They will take birth and death. They have death. How many of you understood? Indra dies. Today's Indra name is Purandhara. Next Indra will be Bali Maharaj. Today's sun god name is Soma. Sorry, moon god name is Soma. After some time, another moon god will come. Today's sun god name is Vivaswan. After some time, that person will die and another person will come. But Krishna is absolute truth, not Dev Devata. Krishna is Paratattvam. What is Krishna? Absolute. It doesn't change. Krishna is Krishna only. Krishna is the origin of Vishnu. Krishna and Vishnu Tattva, they don't change. How many have understood? So now the Krishna is telling, but what is that? If you worship Devatas, you'll go to their planets. If you go to Pitrus, you'll go to their planets. If you worship ghosts, day before yesterday was Halloween. Right? If you worship ghosts, you'll go to ghost planets. But if you worship me, you will live with me. You remember last week I was telling? Right? So you live with me what? Krishna means spiritual world. Rest are all material world. Means birth and death. How many of you understand? Now finally this is the law, the center of Bhagavad Gita, this verse. What is the center of Bhagavad Gita? Become my devotee. You worship me. Offer your respects unto me. You will come back to me. This is every, do you know this? So many, what is a mosquito? We were a mosquito before. Mosquito takes birth. Second day it goes to college. How to bite and suck blood. Third day gets married. Fourth day generates probably 1 million mosquitoes. Fifth day it takes all the mosquitoes for training. How to suck blood. Sixth day it becomes weak. Seventh day it dies. Mosquito dies in 7 days only. But in 7 days it has a full family story. It takes birth, it goes to school, and it goes to college also. Then it gets married, then children, and becomes weak and death. Same thing with cat. Cat 8 years, 7 years. We live 70 years. For us, every dog and cat, for us, 10 years, for 1 year, our 1 year is their 10 years. Then they'll die. 7, 8 years later. But for us is, I have a question for all of you. You know anything? I came to America, how many years now? How many years, Amma?
21.
So the 20 years appears like just like that, you know. And so if you're married, Arey, my children 25 years over already. She's big. She left. You study 20 years, it appears like a flash only. We live only moments. Agree or not? So how many of you remember January 1st? We already came in November 1st. November. Year is coming to an end. Time flies, right? Yes or no? You have to make a decision that time flies. I'll take up this job. Okay, 20 years gone. I'll marry this person, 20 years gone. I'll become full time. I'll become monk. Suddenly you're here 21 years. It all depends on making decisions. You should make right decisions. You all decided last year, 16 months. So by this time, 2 years now. Thomas said, I want to get initiated. All right, look for somebody. Yeah, I finished 16 rounds, more than 1.5 years. All right, get initiated. How many years you're joining 16 rounds? 3 years. It all makes it, depends on your decision making. Then time flies. And you have to adjust your priorities. You have to adjust your priorities. Always remember Krishna. There is one instruction in Vedic culture. All the instructions are the servants of this instruction. How many of you want to know what it is? Smartavya satatam Vishnu vismartavya najat chet srame vidhi nishedashur yatayoreva kinkara. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. What is that? Then what happens? When you remember Krishna always, you're with Krishna. And never forget Krishna. And Sramevid Nishedashur Yatiyoreva Kinkara. All the instructions of Upanishads, Vedas, Puranas, these two are the servants of the first 2 lines. Always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. Positive way, if you remember Krishna, it is called Bhakti. Negative way is not Bhakti. Still you will get some benefit. What is his name? Kamsa. Ever since he had full number 1, 8th child will kill you. Then Kamsa, Pratikula. When will he take birth? I'll kill him. Kamsa never forgot. Always meditated on Krishna. Are, he's coming, he's killing me, he's killing me. I should kill him before he's killing me. He'll come and kill me, I should kill him. Oh, he's in Vrindavan, okay. Putra, what is it? Putana, go and kill. Putana kill. Agas Sakatasar, what is it? No, what is second demon? Sakatasar. Go and killed. Are, he's the guy. Who is the third demon? Trinavarta. Go and kill him. Died. Vatsasur died. Bakasur died. Then he said, anybody goes there, died. He is the one. But every day, who is coming? You fear. Kama snehat bayad krodhat. Gopis, out of intense desire to serve Krishna, they remembered Krishna. Sneha, Yadus, all the Yadus remembered Krishna because he is a family member. Sneha, friendship. But these two are favorable, Anukula. That's why they went back to Godhead. What happened? They went back to Godhead in the spiritual world. Who? Gopis and Krishna. Gopis and Yadus. But other two, Bhaya and Krodha. Krodha means Shishupal. Shishupal took birth. He took birth with 4 hands. He is Shankachakra. Sorry, no, I don't know, the Shankachakra with 4 hands. And his mother thought, wow, he has 4 hands. Amazing. Then everyone started coming and, you give birth to a child, everyone comes. She is also Krishna's aunt. And the celestial voice said, when a person comes and sees and this boy's two hands disappear, his death is in that person's hands. Krishna went with Balram to see. When Krishna went to see him, his two hands disappeared. She understood, my son is going to be killed in the hands of Krishna. Then she requested, please, my son, whatever the mistakes he does, forgive him. Krishna said, in one chance, 100 mistakes I'll forgive you. How many?
100.
At one instant, 100. Krodha, anger. Shishupal, very interesting character. Shishupal was very envious of Krishna from childhood. For some reason, he developed that because of envy, whenever he would see Krishna, he would become angry.
Mhm.
He would use all the bad words. You're a nonsense man, rascal. 99 he would stop. Because 100, Krishna will kill him. He knew this. Can you believe you have somebody, whenever they see you, keep on scolding you, and they stop at 99? But then what happened? One day, Shishupal marriage was arranged with Rukmini. Rukmini means beautiful. Actually 2 weeks ago, our Shubhulas gave a nice class. Very nice class. So Shishupal, Rukmini, you want me to tell, I'll tell that story, or should I tell it?
Yeah.
So Rukmini, they're Vidarbha in Maharashtra. Vidarbha is the north of Maharashtra. And Rukmini Krishna, that time Krishna already moved to Dwarka, established he was king of Dwarka. She heard sages would come from Dwarka and they would go to Vidarbha. Bhishmaka was the king, and he had a son Rukmi and a daughter Rukmini. And Narada, sages would come and speak. Wow. Bhagavan, Supreme Personality of Godhead, descended. Can you believe? Overnight, he created Dwarka. What is Krishna's greatness? One day, what is that? Jarasandha attacked from one side, and this Yavana, Kal Yavana attacked from another side. Krishna said, Jarasandha with the 21 Akshavanis, Pandava and Kaurava Sena put together 18 only, but Jarasandha 21 Akshavani, he would come like this. Krishna said, look, when I deal with these guys, Kal Yavana would attack Mathura. So this is not good. Tomorrow both are going to attack. What Krishna did? 1, 2, 3, disappeared. When everyone woke up in Mathura, Krishna overnight created a palace in the waters of Arabian Ocean. And everything as it is brought in here. Their vessels with their pots, how many rooms are there in your home? That many. And they woke up, where did they wake up? In the Arabian Ocean, Dwarka city. From Mathura city. Can you create like that? Actually, next verse is, I'm ready for the class. Arjuna's Krishna 10th chapter. That is the topic. What is the 10th chapter? And all the devatas you worship, Krishna says, they are part of me, Krishna says. So, that is Krishna. When they woke up, in your home, you have 3 bedroom BHK, you have 4 cows. Somebody has 900,000 cows, somebody has 800,000 cows. Everything came this side. You have a 1 acre land is there. You have a half acre land is there. You have a western bathroom is there. I'm joking. Everything perfect. That is Krishna. That's why when with Krishna there is one word, achintya, inconceivable. Then what Krishna did? Then he addressed both of them. So then they would speak about Krishna. If you want to develop love for somebody, especially Krishna, you have to hear. Friday means I should run to hear. What should we do?
Run to hear.
Hear. That's why 7th chapter, 1st verse Bhagavad Gita. Yata jnasya tasrunu. If you are not envious of Krishna, you will develop love for Krishna. If you are envious of Krishna, you will not appreciate. Why Krishna only pain, Hanumanji did not have any envy for Ram. He loved to hear Ram. Gopis, they are infatuated to hear about Krishna. So we should hear about Krishna. Haribol. So when you hear about Krishna, you'll develop love. So first thing is hearing. She heard again, amazing. So this person is the most beautiful person on the planet. Oh, really? You want to know Krishna's beauty? First time Krishna went from Vrindavan to Mathura. Everyone came to know he's a very beautiful. They came out, they were combing their hair. All the ladies, they came upstairs. Some ladies, they fainted. I don't think did anyone faint seeing a beauty in this world? Huh? Okay, they're beautiful, you think. But you will not faint, right? Tam prekshaniya sukumara ghanavadatam srivatsakamastavaram smita sundaraksh. When Krishna jumped into the lake of Kaliya, Krishna tied his hair. So beautiful, without fearlessly. He was swimming. Tam prekshaniya sukumara ghanavadatam. So beautiful. Srivatsakamastavaram smita sundarasyam. Small, tiny smile. A bird in the sky would, when they would touch the water vapor, the poisonous water vapor, the bird will fall down dead. But Krishna fearlessly swimming in that ocean. Cows drank the same water and died also. Krishna is a death to death. That is Krishna. Yes or no?
Yes.
But Kaliya is very envious. When he saw Krishna, the beauty did not satisfy him. He increased envy. So he caught Krishna and he beat Krishna. Sandasya marvasrusha bhujyach chada. So that's why, how to clear the envy? How to clear? Come and hear. What is that? Come and hear to clear envy. Interesting or not? Gopal, you're listening? Okay. So he kept on hearing, she developed intense affection. He is very beautiful. The Supreme Lord descended from the spiritual world. Oh yeah. And she said, I'll marry him only. I'll marry him only. So from hearing develops appreciation. From depreciation develops attraction. So we'll give a nice class actually. So then what she resolved, I want to marry him only. Her father Bhishmaka wanted to give her daughter to Krishna only. But in between the brother is there. This world means some trouble has to come. When everything goes well, there's not a right? Trouble has to come or not. He said, I'll give my sister to, I give to, what is his name? Shishupal. He is a Senapati, commander for Jarasandha. Bhishmaka said, I want to give my daughter to Krishna. But father already gave word, I already promised Shishupal. And this is Vedic culture, right? Somebody promised, you should not forego. Oh, really? So he put a lot of pressure. And she came to know. Who came to know? Rukmini came to know. My marriage is happening with, not with Krishna, but the worst enemy of Krishna. Who? Shishupal. Shishupal has only one duty, morning to evening. Morning, scold him 99 times. Evening, scold him 99 times. So you'll marry that type of person, your life will be ruined actually. And I don't know whether I should tell the whole story or not, but this is 5,000 years ago, India. And she wrote a letter. My Lord, I'm like so this judge, Shipal is like a jackal. He's trying to claim, that food is meant for lion like you, but he's trying to claim me. But she's also giving him a plan. She's giving him a plan to avoid the bloodshed. So on the one day before marriage, I go and worship, Durga, outskirts of the city. Then I'm with very little, what is that? That time you can abduct me with a little resistance. So Krishna, she gave this letter to a Brahmin. And she said, please, convey this message. Not so much time left. This Brahmin came all the way to Dwarka and gave that letter to Krishna. I'm cutting the story short. Krishna asked a question to Brahmana, are you peaceful? Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter speaks of the qualities of Brahmana. Samadhamastha pakshantirarja mevacha jnanam vijnanam astikyam brahma karasvavaja. Not like by birth Brahmana. If you have these qualities, you're a Brahmana. If you don't have, you're not. Brahmana not by birth, by qualities, by character. And Krishna said, don't worry, I'll come. That is only tomorrow. No problem. He called Dwight, his Daruka, charioteer, and chalo. And here her tension is growing. So what we have to do from our side, what we are supposed to do, we should do. Then wait. That is Damodar Leela. What is Damodar Leela? You do your endeavor, then wait for Krishna's grace. So things are not happening means what? Either your endeavor is not enough or Krishna's grace is not there. What should you do? How many of your problems? Means what? So either your endeavor is not enough or Krishna's grace is not there. What you have to do? Wait. Pray and continue to endeavor. What is the answer? Wait. Pray, but continue with your endeavor. So one devotee said, in your success, 99% perspiration, 1%, 1% is Krishna's grace, but rest is 99% hard work only. Sometimes, people play tennis. You have to put your energy. Who will win? Only that person who is sanctioned by Krishna will win. As we're sitting in your room, you will not win tennis. You have to go there, make an endeavor. Yes or no? Anyway, cut the story short. She went and worshipped. Krishna is not coming. And all the kings, Jarasandha, Shishupal, Salva, these are all his friends. You are known by your friends actually. Your friends are dacoits, you're a dacoit. Your friends are alcoholics, what is that? Alcoholics, you're an alcoholic. If your friends are devotees, you're a devotee. So she prayed intensely, my mother, please. And she came out, Krishna was not visible. All these kings, when they saw Rukmini's beauty, they fainted. But from nowhere, this person came. Oh, Krishna came like a sun from the clouds. He came in as she came to the last step of the temple, and she would step into her chariot. She was coming so slowly because she wanted Krishna to come. From nowhere, Krishna came. Before everyone realized, Krishna picked her up, put her on the chariot. In the same speed, Krishna left. And before they realized, Krishna left with Rukmini. Shishupal, only tears were missing, that's it. Already he was envious of Krishna, already he had anger. On the top of it, he has taken the lady you are going to marry tomorrow. So when you take shelter of Krishna, then Rukmini, what is that? She became scared. Jarasandha, all the kings, Salva, Jarasandha and Shishupal, Lantokra, everyone. Krishna said, Rukmini, don't worry. Your army will deal with, Krishna said, your army. What is that? Your army. One day, Prabhupada was going on a beach. So, in beaches, and you see crabs, right? Crab. Brahmananda Prabhu, big, tall American. Prabhupada said, Brahmananda, catch the crab. Yes, Prabhupada. Prabhupada started crying. So crab didn't expect, somebody's chasing, crab started running. Finally, to escape from Brahmananda Prabhu's hands, the crab entered the ocean, disappeared. Prabhupada said, no, I couldn't. Prabhupada said, this crab is not, 1,000 part of your weight. But why you couldn't catch? Crab took shelter of infinite ocean. So likewise, even though you may be tiny, but if you take shelter of Krishna, who is unlimited, you will become powerful. How many of you understand? Similarly, big elephants, they go in the flowing rivers. Sometimes the river will take the elephant also. But river cannot take their tiny fish. This fish will be going upstream also. Did you see that? River will be flowing, but the fish will be going upstream. Compared to fish, compared to elephant, what is fish? Nothing. But why the fish is able to do things that elephant cannot do? Because the fish took shelter of water, river. So likewise, if you can take shelter of Krishna, there is unlimited powerful mental energy. Cannot do anything to you. But instead you say, I am an engineer, I am a doctor, I'll fight. This is all mental energy only. You cannot fight with mental energy. What is the best way to take shelter of Krishna? What is the best way to take shelter of Krishna? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Much louder.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
That's it. You take shelter. So that Shishupal, then she's increased. During Rajyajna, then finally after seeing Krishna after a long time, Krishna went back and married. And finally Yudhishthira Maharaj was actually, he wanted to coronate Krishna. It's like, he wanted to perform Agra Puja to Krishna. Then Shishupal, what he did? He started blaspheming. His anger was so much because Krishna took Rukmini, it was in his mind. That day he forgot to keep a count. But what happened? He crossed 101, 102, 103. Krishna spared him how many times? 1,000,000 times by this time. That day Krishna, what he did? Took the check. Cut his head. And as everyone was watching, the soul remained in the air, entered into Krishna's body. Maharaj Yudhishthir was shocked. This is the most envious guy, my lord. How is it he has attained impersonal liberation? How? Krishna is above 3 modes. Because he is above 3 modes, you have a relationship with him negatively or positively. Benefit is there. Positive benefit is you'll go back to Godhead. Negative benefit, what is another benefit? You'll merge in his Brahman effulgence. What is the difference? Anybody? If you are envious, same thing with Kamsa also. Shishupal attained Saiji Mukti, emerged in Brahman effulgence. What is the outcome of Brahman effulgence? Sometime later he'll come down. But if you go back to spiritual world, after attaining prema, what happens? You will stay there. Yadgatva na nivartante tadhama paramam mama. You should learn the verses. How many of you will recite this verse next week? By heart. Very simple verse, 4 lines. Huh? Manmanabhav madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaishasi yuktavaivam atmanam matparayanaha. How many of you memorized by this time? Can somebody tell?
Manmanabhava Daktam Man.
I'm joking. So that's okay. Now, what is very important is application. Right? What is important? Understand, apply. So Shishupal merged into his effulgence and liberated. But later Shishupal came as a Jagai and Madai. Shishupal came as Jagai and Madai, Lord Chaitanya. They were the most cruel. They would rape people, they would rape ladies, murder people, burn their homes. Dantavakara, Shishupal and Dantavakara became Jagai and Madai. Lord Chaitanya said, Nityananda Prabhu, Madai told Nityananda Prabhu went and told them, please chant. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Koro Krishna, Siksha, Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Pransan. Chant the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Madai picked up the pot, Hare. Nobody has ever dared to even look at them. And when their shadow would fall on the residents of Navadip, they would run away, jump in Ganga and take bath. When nobody would be there, they would beat each other. Always drunk, and but there's people are so scared. Ladies cannot even go close to them. So cruel. Nityananda Prabhu went to them and said, my dear brothers, chant Krishna's name. Sing the glories of Krishna. Learn about Krishna. Krishna is my father. Krishna is my mother. Krishna is our lifesaver. Coming to preaching also, he picked up a liquor pot, he smashed. Nityananda Prabhu is Balramji, he started pleading. He said, no problem. Chant Krishna's name only once. How many times?
Only.
Nityananda Prabhu asked, only once. If you chant once, you will be liberated. You all have chanted many more times. So just continue, you'll go back to Godhead. That is Lord Chaitanya's grace. Srila Prabhupada came to America with 40 rupees to establish this. He didn't want to preach to only Indians, to everyone. So, Harihar, you didn't die with shot. Today is the last day. And Lord Chaitanya came to know. Lord Chaitanya came, he ran to the scene and he saw Nityananda Prabhu bleeding. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Lord Chaitanya. Immediately from spiritual world, Sudarshan Chakra came. And these two demons said, hey, then became scared. So when somebody harms you, Trunada Bisanichana, no problem. But a fellow devotee is harmed, you will become angry. That is not Nityananda Prabhu said, this incarnation is not meant for killing. Everyone is a Jagai Madai. Everyone has bad habits. Everyone is sinful. How much of it we are all sinful before coming to Krishna? Then you have to kill everyone. But this incarnation, you don't kill everyone. In fact, Madai saved. Actually, when Jagai was getting ready, Madai was getting ready to kill him. Jagai said, hey, he's a saint. He's telling you, nobody has actually no one spoke about our welfare. He's telling, chant the name. He's expressing his concern. No, don't kill him. All these days we did together. Don't stop. No, he's a saint. He's actually looking for our welfare. In the tussle, first time they disagreed each other. Lord Chaitanya came. And Nityananda Prabhu said, Jagai saved me. Really? Jagai saved me? All right. Jagai, come here. I'll give you Krishna Prema. And Lord Chaitanya embraced Jagai. Yamaraj, who is the scribe of Yamaraj? Who is the secretary of Yamaraj? Who? Chitragupta maintained, actually gave an advertisement and so many people he appointed just to write his sinful reactions. These guys, so many sinful departments, books were filled, so many books. And he appointed so many people to write the sinful action and reaction of this Jagai and Madai. And Lord Chaitanya said, really, he saved you? Then I'll give him Krishna Prema. What Brahma and Shiva are looking for, I'll give him. He went and said, come here. And he embraced him. He embraced him and gave Krishna Prema. Jagai fell down, swooned in ecstasy away. Tears were flowing from his eyes. Fainted, Haribol. Madai said, Whatever we did till this day, we did together only. We robbed together, we killed together, everything we did together. So whatever you have given him, give it to me also. Lord Chaitanya said, you are an offender. I will not give it to you. Nityananda Prabhu said, please give it to him also. All right. If Nityananda Prabhu forgives you, I'll give it to you. Nityananda Prabhu said, he's already forgiven. That is Nityananda Prabhu. Wow. Then Nityananda Prabhu said, Madai asked him, my Lord, Nityananda Prabhu said, you're already forgiven. Go. Lord Chaitanya embraced Madai also. Madai also fainted in ecstasy. And he revealed a Narayana form to them. They saw Narayana form of Lord Chaitanya. And then Lord Chaitanya's body became black, taking so much of sinful reactions. Because these are all Shishupal and Dantokra. So many sinful reactions. Advaitacharya said, my Lord, you're looking like Krishna, or you're looking like bluish black form. And Lord Chaitanya said, in 1 second, that blackness disappeared. Again, he got this golden form. So the point is, Lord Chaitanya came to deliver all of us. Srila Prabhupada, best example. Prabhupada came to America. 2 months, everyone changed. Practicing 50 years. Many devotees, they revealed their spiritual forms before leaving the world. Time is running out. Sunday feast, I asked Chintamani Mataji, Prabhupada disciple, she's coming and speaking. Practicing bhakti for 50 years, 50 plus. So the point is, why Krishna is not Krishna. Krishna is, why is Krishna telling, become my devotee? You'll come back to me, to the spiritual world. I'm going to understand. Right? So Krishna has love, but Krishna's love is given by his devotees. Who is his best devotee? Radharani. So that's why Lord Chaitanya is a combination of Radha and Krishna. He's Krishna, but in the mood of Radharani. That's why he's coming and giving a Krishna Prema just like that. Otherwise, can you imagine drug addicts of America chanting 16 rounds and practicing bhakti? And in 2 months they gave up onion garlic, they gave up illicit sex, they gave up intoxication, meeting, gambling. 2 months only. What's the power? But are they engineering from MIT? They're all drug addicts. What is Srila Prabhupada grace? I'm also preaching. Did you see so many Americans here? Power. What Srila Prabhupada did, no one has ever done. Without compromise, he gave Krishna consciousness to Westerners. So if it works for hippies and drug addicts, why it doesn't work for us? But we need to pay a little price. What is the price? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Yes or no? Krishna says, I'll give you liberation. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksha ishyami. But Krishna says, you surrender first. But Lord Chaitanya, no, you cannot surrender. One time Vasan Maharaj said, surrender is very difficult. Draupadi, until she raised both arms, Krishna didn't come. Lord Chaitanya, no, we don't, we are Kali Yuga candidates. So much ego. You cannot surrender. Lord Chaitanya said, chant Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
That is what Krishna is telling. Become my devotee. Worship me. Become, offer your respects unto me. You will come back to me. And why Srila Prabhupada's faith? Why he came? Will you go to New York City for an interview with 40 rupees? $50. And Prabhupada came, crossed the ocean. He was on the other side of the world, India. 70-year-old man came to America. And he achieved this in 12 years. How many years you came? 20 years now. 2003 you came. So Prabhupada achieved all these things in 12 years. Anybody 12 years finished? Other than Mataji? 12 years, 108 temples. Wow. One reporter came and asked, Swamiji, so you came to America? Yeah, we have so many disciples, so many temples. They printed in this magazine in Calcutta. Swami is going to America. He has so many disciples, so many temples. But then they asked in America, Swami, where are they? Time is separating them from me, from myself. So they're going to happen, but only time is separating. See the power, because Prabhupada has that blessings. Rupa Goswami and came and blessed him. Krishna came and blessed him. Prabhupada knew it will happen. Amazing. That's why we should have spiritual master. We should get initiated. And Americans want to get initiated. What to speak of India? Always there should be, next level. What next? What next? Why we are going door to door? We don't want, we want them to become fortunate. Yes or no?
Yes.
And by doing this, we are telling Krishna, my Lord, I am sincere. I am sincere. So please look at me also. Yes or no? So, that is the verse. Sorry, what is that? So, Shishupal and Kamsa meditated on Krishna out of fear. Shishupal meditated Krishna out of anger. They all merged in his effulgence, Brahman. But the devotees, who are the devotees? Gopis worshipped Krishna out of love. They went back to Godhead. Yadus worshipped Krishna out of a family relationship. They went back to Godhead. There is a slight difference. There is a slight difference. So you want to worship Krishna on that side or this side? You want to worship Krishna in a negative way or a positive way? So what is a positive way? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. So reaches first, we should also have goals. I'll reach 16 rounds, I'll get initiated, and I will also go on the altar. I want to become Brahmin initiated. If you want to. No? Anyone has desire to go on the altar? Okay, then you should get initiated. It's very important. Prabhupada met his Guru Maharaj when he was 22. And Prabhupada said, what is that? Prabhupada was just entering this Ultadanga Junction Road. And so his friend said, what is it? Narendranath Malik. You come. He said, hey, I don't want it. All this are bogus. Hey, this is different. He went. Saraswati Thakur was talking, and they were sitting down. You young Indians, why don't you preach the message, pure bhakti message of Lord Chaitanya? Prabhupada said, we just came to your temple first time, you are giving instruction. Prabhupada said, who will listen to the message of Lord Chaitanya? First, India should become free from British. Prabhupada was a Gandhian. But Saraswati Thakur is also Simha Guru. Politics means that donkeys will go and horses will come. Politics will never change the world. Sometimes you read the newspaper. You read Hamas problem, that problem, this problem. You talk to your friends 4, 5, 6 hours. Then suddenly remember, tomorrow there is a go live. I have production support. I have to address this problem first. Yes or no? So when you focus on the international problems, you'll forget your problem. But the next day you get up, your problem will come first, right? How many agree? Or India, that guy won, this guy won. Then next day morning, whoever wins, my problems will not solve. My problems will be there only. So for you to solve your problems, Krishna consciousness. It's very important. So Prabhupada Guru Maharaj said, Saraswati Thakur, Krishna consciousness is an emergency. Krishna consciousness doesn't depend on any political situation. People are dying without Krishna. They're stuck in the cycle of birth and death. Political situation doesn't change. You preach. His friend asked, what is your opinion? Krishna consciousness is in the right hands. He never forgot him actually. One day, but he got married, he has kids, his business is growing. One day he went to Vrindavan. Saraswati Thakur was giving class. Today, we will all go to Sashasai Vishnu temple. Bhakti Prajnana Keshav Maharaj. He eventually became Srila Prabhupada's sannyas guru. He made an announcement. Today, there's thousands of people actually. We're all going to Kosi to see Seshasai Vishnu temple. But today also Saraswati Thakur is giving a lecture. Those who want to listen to the lecture can listen. Those who want to come can come. Many people left to see Seshasai Vishnu temple, sightseeing. I'm not sorry, not sightseeing. It is a Vishnu temple. Prabhupada thought, what will I understand? What will we see? You'll see Vishnu sleeping. Or you'll see Krishna flute. I cannot understand. Let me listen from my Guru. Prabhupada went. So many sannyasis were coming and going. Sannyasis were there. They were listening. Some people were getting up and going. But one person didn't get up. Rapt attention. Then finally the lecture ended at the night, 11 o'clock. The next day morning, Saraswati Thakur left. And later he came to Allahabad. Atulananda Brahmachari introduced Prabhupada. Abhay Babu, he helped us start this temple in Allahabad. Saraswati Thakur said, and he is asking for initiation. I know him, he listens very attentively. Wow. Of thousands of people he remembered. I know him, he listens attentively. I'll give initiate. Saraswati Thakur gave first and second. Usually he doesn't give. But he gave first and second to Prabhupada. 11 years, how many years? 12 years later. Prabhupada was 22 when he met. Then later, 33 years, Prabhupada got initiated. Prabhupada got initiated. So, Abhay Babu, he listens very attentively. Whatever he writes, you publish it in the magazine. So what is very important? Attentiveness. Somebody who is coming means you are not interested. Attentively we should hear. One time Vyasa Puja, Saraswati Thakur birthday, and Prabhupada was in Mumbai. He wrote a poem. Absolute is sentient means God is a person. God is Krishna, not like a light. Thou hast proved means, oh Guru Maharaj, you came to this world to prove God is a person. God is Krishna. Impersonal calamity thou hast removed. So by telling God is a person, that impersonalism, India is all khichdi, What is India? You worship any god. End of the day you'll become light. That's khichdi. Bhagavad-gita, where in Bhagavad-gita Krishna said that. He wrote that poem. And somehow this poem went to Saraswati Thakur. Wow, how does Abhay Babu know? I came to this world to remove impersonalism. What is India? You are God, I am God, everybody's God. And right now, no, it's not there. Why? Right now, it is all atheism actually. Right now, what is the focus in India? Go to America and enjoy. Whichever God you worship, all you need is visa, that's it. Any God you worship, once you get the visa, you leave that God also. End of the day, you are God only. Yes, sir. That is impersonalism only. So, why Babu, how does he know? God is a person. God is Krishna. So, no, God is Krishna. Become a devotee. Hanumanji is convinced Krishna is Ram. Gopis are convinced Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sorry, Hanumanji is convinced Ram is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Gopis are convinced Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Of course, Ram is incarnation of Krishna anyway. Krishna or Vishnu Tattva. So what is Krishna telling? Hey, please become my devotee. Vrindavan right now, wow, flooded. Morning, get up 3 o'clock, chant 64 rounds. And then you do goal is 64, you cannot chant 64 in the morning. Then at 7 o'clock, you do Aarti, ghee lamp, same ghee lamp. Then go to, some people go to Govardhan, some people go to, Bahulavan, some people go to Radhakund. Then you take darshan, and afternoon somewhere you eat. And evening, then do parikrama, go over the 21 kilometers, come back in the evening, again do ghee lamp. You people go with groups, then nobody goes alone. And listen katha. 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam. How Krishna killed Aghasur, how Krishna stole, what is that? How Krishna killed Bhagasur, how Brahmaji stole the Gopas and Gopis, Gopas and cows, how Krishna delivered Brahma from his illusion. People, they listen. Wow, amazing. Millions, literally. I also want to go, but so, okay, because everyone is going, I don't want to. That is bhakti, Yes or no? Married, go with wife and husband, we're not together. And Govardhan, wow, father and son, they do Dandavat. Dandavat? Just go give in Dandavat, amazing. You'll develop a lot of. Should I show you? I don't know why it's not there. I think it has loose contact. Okay. It's probably here. Let us see. This is a famous singer. This is our, what is it, our Sachinandan Maharaj. This is B.V. Govind Maharaj. This is Madhav Prabhu. Can you see that's how they do? Sachinandan Maharaj's father is actually director of railways. Can you see? Oh, what happened? How to make it big? Huh?
Next.
This one? Okay. Do you know Madhav Prabhu? The famous singer. And this is Sachinandan Maharaj. This is B.V. Govind Maharaj. They're great singers. Sachinandan Maharaj does. Amazing, right? Sachinandan Maharaj is a German. Madhav Maharaj is actually not. What is it? Madhav Prabhu is, I think, Swiss. Indian जैसे दिखते हैं, but B.V. Govind Maharaj is American. Amazing, right? How they will do? 21 kilometers. How many?
21.
Always, so that should be the goal. I mean, I'm not telling you do this, but you can do this by covering, walking also. Liking it or not? Bhavan, do you want to try?
How much time will it take? 1 day? More than 1 day.
Yeah, it will take 15 days.
Maybe 21.
I mean, every day you cannot do 15 hours, right? Every day you'll do after 2-3 hours, you'll get tired.
Somebody walks, somebody goes.
You can walk 6 hours.
Maybe that one Prabhu will feed on one place 108 times.
We can see that also. Some people do 1,008. 1,008 dandot, they do in one place, they do like the 1,008. Should we see that?
1,008 is one place.
No. So what they do, it's like they're doing one time, right? They bring 1,008 stones.
And
They put Krishna's picture. They do like this, put one stone. Like this 1,008 they do.
Yeah.
So
And somebody take a-
mandatory to complete in 1 day. It's not.
It takes 12 years.
Not 1 day.
You'll go back to Godhead
1
actually.
day somebody.
Huh?
Yeah, I saw a video that they put stone, right? So
I can show actually, we'll see.
they will put it there and
You know?
When parikrama is 6 hours.
Walking takes 6 hours. You know? 6-7 hours. If you're habituated, 4. How long it took? 500. So like we'll see one more actually. What is that? Okay. See,
Oh, same to us.
you're seeing, right?
So one day they will do 1,008 only.
No, it's difficult. We cannot. I probably one. It's,
No, this point is like at one place he will do 1,008.
Ah.
Next day,
next day. Yeah.
That's way it is good.
Actually, you cover 21 kilometers.
Mhm.
See the bhakti, amazing, right? Some people what we do, some people what they do? They do 64, some people 128 rounds, 192 rounds. So my phone, this devotee texted me. Last Ekadasi, they did 192 rounds.
192 now?
192.
21 kilometers 190.
No, round. Japa
Chanting.
Ekadasi chanting.
Yeah.
It's not easy. That one,
16 now.
This Wednesday is our Nitai Padman Gaur appearance day. Ekadasi also. We are thinking of doing whole night kirtan. Anyone wants to come? Or you can come 2-3 hours and do it. Arey, once in a lifetime. Only once in a lifetime. That's it. You can leave at 5 o'clock, sleep till 9 o'clock, and then go to office. Or apply little leave and everyone work from home only, right? No? So, going to office. Those who go to office, it becomes a little tight. He'll fall asleep in the office session. So, that is the goal of life, right? That is bhakti. How many of you are impressed? No? We should do that. We would do every day, walking, So morning, just go in the early morning. You will leave at probably 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Come by 8 o'clock. 8:30. Then listen. Discussion, Chaitanya Charitamrita. There is a brahmacharya ashram. And then after discussion, till 12 o'clock, go and take rest, say prasad. Very humbly serve prasad, everyone. And go back, because this is my life. I want to go back to Godhead. I want to get rid of my impurities, declare war and envy, anger, pride, lust. That's the goal of it, not increase them, Agree or not? Westerners are doing, everyone is doing, why not me? This is my culture. That is bhakti. So Lord Chaitanya, they came to give this. They just, give one lifetime to Krishna. Prabhupada told Bhakti Charsam, give one lifetime. Every lifetime you are married, every lifetime you have kids, every lifetime you have parents. What we don't have is Krishna. Give one lifetime to Krishna. Actually, I didn't show. Sometimes wife and husband do together. Sometimes wife and husband, daughter and son together 4. So father will do, then mother will do, pick up from there, and the child 1 will do, child 2 will there. Then father will get up and he'll go there. They will do it together. That's a nice thing, right? It creates a wonderful thing. Actually, before Lord Chaitanya appeared, Vrindavan became like jungle, because it's all Muslims came, took everything. It became a dense jungle, so many wild animals. Lord Chaitanya sent 6 Goswamis, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, Jeev Goswami, Gopal Bhatt Goswami, and said, excavate Vrindavan, discover all the forests. Sanatana Goswami found out thousands of places. Lord Chaitanya is the one who found out Radhakund. So whatever is Vrindavan today is because of the 6 Goswamis, and they did because of Lord Chaitanya. Otherwise, Vrindavan would have been considered as a jungle, because Krishna appeared 5,000 years ago. Right? Any question or comment? Let me tell you, tomorrow will never come. I realized. So I'm grateful that I did Parikrama so many times. Because once you touch 50s, it's difficult, So that's why, chanting. I should get initiated. People, I'll tell you, I was telling somebody yesterday, those people who got initiated, they only stayed. Even though they reached 16 notes after some time for something, because Guru's grace is not there, many people left. So one should have a drive. I should get initiated. I should receive Guru Krupa. What do you think? So, I have a question for all of you. Your company says tomorrow onwards, every day you have to get up at 4 o'clock and do production support. Will you do it or not? Will you do it or not? Will you do it or not?
Yeah.
You will not do? Oh, really? So you'll give up the job?
They don't have choice then.
Huh? You'll resign?
I do fine.
Okay, good. No, because you're green card. Kamalagar bro, will that company, when company says, will you do it or not?
Yeah, there is a situation that.
Why not, bro? I mean, I'm also Indian. Miru. Yes, right? Oh. Bro, will you do it or not? Will not do? Wow. First time. Yathar bro, will you do it or not? You'll do it, right? No, but we'll do it, right? There's a moral. But we'll not say no to it, right? So, like, Karthik, one time a month you come, 4 weekends only. Why not? Saturday morning you come and go home and sleep. Or Sunday morning you come and go home and sleep. अरे एक दिन तो आना चाहिए, right? What do you say? Okay, so we'll see how many people will come to the Mangaladhara tomorrow. Any question or comment? Otherwise, we'll end it. Okay. Nandraj Bhagavad Gita ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. I'm ending it. Devashish Prabhu. And who is there in the call?
Can you use me, Prabhu?
प्रभु जी हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी दंडवत प्रणाम
Very well.